Edward Colston, November 2, 1636, October 11, 1721, was an English merchant, philanthropist, and Tory Member of Parliament who was involved in the Atlantic slave trade. Colston followed his father in the family business, becoming a sea merchant, initially trading in wine, fruits and textiles, mainly in Spain, Portugal and other European ports. By 1680, he became involved in the slave trade as a member of the Royal African Company, which held a monopoly on the English trade in African slaves. He was deputy governor of the company in 1689–90. Colston's name is commemorated in several Bristol landmarks, streets, schools and the Colston Bun. Since the late 20th century he has been a controversial figure in Bristol's history because of his involvement in the Atlantic slave trade. In 1895, 174 years after Colston's death, a statue designed by John Cassidy was erected in the centre of Bristol, to commemorate Colston's philanthropy. It stood for 125 years, until the 7th of June 2020, when the statue was toppled and pushed into Bristol Harbour by demonstrators during the George Floyd protests. The statue was retrieved from the harbour 4 days later by Bristol City Council and taken to a secure location. It will later become a museum exhibit.